This is a quest guide for Boss Up with Vanellope in Disney Dreamlight Valley. The first thing you need to do is prepare some potions. Now, Vanellope does give you free recipe books in your inventory, so make sure that you use these in order to have the recipes available for when we now go and cook them. They're basically boba teas. So boba coconut tea is sugarcane, milk and coconut. And then raspberry is the same but raspberries. And mint is the same but with mint. Make one of each and then talk to Vanellope once more. If you have all these items in your storage already, then these will actually count. So you could just do it straight at the cooking table. Now we're going to go and enter Ursula's home, which is not the cave, remember? Well, it is a cave, but it's the one you place, not the actual cave that you found her in. So it's this one here you're looking for, because I haven't been there in a while. And once inside, we're going to battle Ursula in her house. So talk to Ursula and say, I'm here to battle you. And then we're going to regroup with Vanellope. So we're going to then talk to Vanellope once more. First things first, we're going to find a mystical sword in the Forest of Valor. So I found it at the end of the rock here. And as you can see, here it is. So you just dig it out and pick it up. And we're going to unlock it from our inventory. So the clothing bag. And I'm just going to equip it because I actually love it, to be fair. Yeah, I actually really like that. So we're then going to check on Vanellope's battle with Mother Gothel, just in case. So let's see where they are. Oh, you can see they're meeting up down here. Once you've done all of that, which wasn't really much, then we're going to talk to Vanellope once more. She wants us to craft the Scar Lure. Now, she does tell you the ingredients for this, but don't worry. Of course, I will tell you them again. Oh, craft it, remember, not cook it. And that's in furniture, needing a kingfish, a herring, some fibre, and some softwood. If you don't know how to get those fish, I do have fish guides on my channel as well. And then we're going to place that lure near Scar's cave. Inventory, furniture, requests, and Scar's lure. Is that not close enough? I mean, how much closer does it need to be? So for me to make it work, I literally had to place it here, and I had to place it a few times. I did look on Google. Other people are having this issue. You may be watching this because you're having this issue. I didn't have to restart the game, but maybe that will help. When I come out of the cave earlier, it crashed. So I saved my game before I placed the lure, just in case. But I placed it here, and it worked. But again, I had to place it a few times. So then talk to Vanellope. It does seem like a few people are having this issue, so maybe a bug here on this quest. Once you talk to her, you then enter Scar's cave, and you can still walk in if you place it exactly where I placed it, but just keep picking it up and replacing it. I know that some people are saying on Reddit they couldn't find their lure, and they had to speak to Scrooge, even though like Scrooge didn't have it. I don't know what to do if you have that problem, because obviously I didn't have that problem. I had a different problem, but yeah, just keep trying and try to find it. Maybe you've placed it somewhere else. Collect and open the sweet loot, which is over here in Scar's cave. So that's a lovely picture, which shows Scar's cave, Vanellope's, me, Elsa's castle, and the other cave. And then we're going to show Vanellope the map, and that will complete the quest. So I'm guessing that'll be for the final quest. If you do want to have a guide for the final quest, then just simply check out the playlist you now see on screen.